Hey Aries, this is my first reading for the Aries Collective, and today I am going to be using this pack of cards. It is the original Rider-Waite Tarot pack. I have been learning these for a while now. I've got a snake on the front, the Ouroboros, eating its tail. So let's get this going for you. That's quick. Spirit, can we have some messages for our Aries Collective, who have, by the way, been doing some really cool stuff? As always, no. I'm an Aries. We're always on some kind of crazy adventure, or at home on some crazy adventure by ourselves. Either out there or in there. But I'm sure the Aries could use some guidance at the moment. Some messages from Spirit. Just like it. Let's see what we've got. The Emperor. Wicked! That is the Aries. The Aries is the Emperor. Epic. Some big changes, some big choices going on here, some really taking action and getting, yeah, I don't know about the other Aries, but I'm definitely grabbing the bull by the balls in my life at the moment, and yeah, and the people around me that I seem to be attracted to are also doing the same thing. You know, they're proud but kind and strong, and just really not letting fear take hold of them. They're just going towards things. Four of Cups. So waiting, being a little bit picky, not really signing up to anything straight away, definitely looking at options. And what do we want to do? Where do we want to go? Where is this road going to lead us? Where is this person going to lead us? How do we see ourselves with them? What do they have to offer? What do these paths have to offer us? The Page of Wands. Page of Wands is also being still. It's kind of, the pages are quite very young energy. You might have someone watching from the sidelines, a little bit magical, who thinks you're quite magical. Someone who's poised, who's more of a thinker than a doer. Or maybe, you know, sometimes they do, sometimes they're just straight in there, a little bit of immaturity. Ace of Swords. There's been some battles, these swords. There's been many battles, many fights, a lot of standing up for integrity, standing up for self-respect, standing up for what you believe in and what you want. And Ace of Swords is really, it's coming together. You won't have to fight so much soon. Like it's you're going to be victorious. You're going to win. Or, you know, things that you don't necessarily want to fight, they're just going to go. They're just going to leave. Because if you don't give it energy, what does it have? Another page. Page of Swords. It's alright. Kind of that might be a little bit of competition, might be a few people standing around who want your attention, want to fight, thinking about fighting, probably not going to fight though. So we need King or an Emperor. Five of Pentacles. So this card is really, things have been a bit rough. Might have been sick, run down, working really hard on your life, on your money, on your pentacles. Poor, broke, doesn't last forever though, ever. Especially when you're working really hard towards something, you got to start from the bottom a lot of the time, and you got to work your way up. And you know, you sometimes can't see it coming in, but it's good to when it's gradually coming in. So you know, you'll get your health back, you'll get your finances back, and they'll start building, and you'll start building. Sometimes, you know, we've really got to hit some kind of rock bottom to figure out a new way to get out. Four of Swords. Four of Swords is, it's really, it's putting things to bed. It's leaving things behind. It's not fighting battles anymore that you shouldn't be fighting. It's old stuff. It's really not for you in your new direction. And just being at peace with it, really. Just letting it go. Just, if it's not for you, why would you hold on to it? Why would you keep holding on to it? I know we do. We're human. I have definitely done it. But you can only hold on to something for so long when it gives you nothing in return, right? Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Wands are typically, they're magical. We like the magic. I love magic. It's definitely, you know, one of the reasons we're here and what we live for. Aces are really, you know, they are the ace. They're the top of the cups, the wands, the numbers. They're good. They're really good. They're successful. Like, you will be successful in your manifestation, in your magic you're trying to create. Now, it doesn't always kind of go the way you think it's going to go. Things don't usually go the way we imagine that they are. Sometimes we want something really badly and we go for it and we try and we manifest it and it slips away and something else comes along. Something that's more fitting, something better, something we didn't even see over there. And then, you know, we get a little bit sad because we wanted that, whatever it was, so much. But then it's easy to let go because something better has come along. And we can see better, the clarity. You know, we see through our own delusions that we put there when we want something so much. We fall in love with the idea of things all the time. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is your fruits are coming in for harvest. Your cups are being filled with love, with joy, with success, with material things. Those things you need, things you want. Maybe someone's going to buy you a pretty ring or a necklace. That'd be nice. Hey, some flowers. If you're a dude, maybe some socks and undies. I don't know. What do you buy dudes? I give them crystals sometimes. I don't know if they're into it. This guy. So, what is this? 9. 9? 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. This guy, like, he's got all the cups, right? He's got all those cups, and he's definitely in position to be able to give those cups, to share those cups with someone. He can be a really generous guy sometimes. Really can. If he wants to open up and you're worthy of sharing those cups with, he's definitely got them there. And if you guys, you know, if you're going to stay on your path and keep your intentions pure, I'm sure he'll definitely share with you. Let's see what else we've got here. So what I do, how I explain to people with tarot reading and our cards is, you know, just pick a card. What we're actually doing is We it is very spiritual. I'm very spiritual, and we are speaking to our spirit, to our God, to whatever we call the higher power, the source, and we are channeling the energy through the source. And these cards are a tool. They're a tool of our spirituality, and so we are channeling messages, and we are the messenger. We are just asking messages so that we can help guide other people. And then the cards are pretty cool because they've got pictures and stuff. It's a cool way to get guidance, and I love it. I love tarot reading. Oh, we've got one card. Oh, we've got two cards. Oh, we've got a lot. That's so many. I think it's because they're little, but they all want to come out. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, Aries. When things don't go as planned, when our ideas don't go any further, when our love is ignored or rejected, and we try so hard to do something and we're defeated. Not in life, but whatever we're trying to do, and it can be really hard on us, being so devoted and so driven, and just all that energy and that passion to be defeated by something, to fail. This card is definitely, and we've all been there plenty of times, but sometimes this is the best place to be, to find that light, to find that new path, to find something even better than what you were trying to do in the first place. Eight of Swords. It's also quite similar. It is definitely defeation. Just been hung out to dry. Just feeling unwanted, but a lot of the time it's because we give our love and our energy to things that don't deserve it. They do not deserve it. And how can we expect people who they don't know how to, they can't handle it, they can't. Aries is such a strong, fiery, loving, incredibly loving people. Like the sign, their passion, they're the god of war. We start things, we don't necessarily finish them, but we definitely start them. It's hard being hung out to dry, and people do reject it because they don't know what to do with it. They don't know what to do with all that passion, that love, and they get scared all the time. I get rejected all the time, but it's by people who can't, I can't expect them to take all this love, to accept it, because a lot of the time they don't love themselves, and that's part of learning. But it also, when you give someone all that love and they've rejected you, at least they've known it, they've known that love. That's the way I look at it, is when you've given someone love, it's never ever a waste of energy, because you've shown them what love is and how they deserve to be loved, and how everyone deserves to be loved. Seven of Cups. Walking away from things that no longer serve us, walking away from places we've been putting our energy that just wasn't going anywhere. And that's okay. It's okay to just walk away and be like, sorry mate, got nothing for you anymore. Seven of Wands. This guy looks like he's trying to dig himself out of a hole. Battles, hard work, order, discipline, routine, eating healthy, looking after yourself, just getting back into that, on that path, to get some stability. We really, really need, as Aries, who really, really need routine and security, some sort of grounding. We need grounding. Grounding is really important for all that passion, otherwise it's just everywhere, and then you know, you get a bit crazy. The Sun card. The Sun is a beautiful card. It's one of the best cards. It means the sun is coming out, and all this hard work, rejection, defeat, powerlessness, it's all going to be, you're going to be praised, you're going to be rewarded, you're going to be happy, fun, laughing, good times, lots of fun, and it's going to be beautiful, it's going to be stunning. The Death card, right by the Sun card. Death. Death is good. People, a lot of the time people are scared of it, but Death card is good. To me, it shows me that I'm getting somewhere. Things are falling away. Things are changing. I'm changing. I'm growing. You're growing. We are changing. Death is saying no more to that stuff. That's not the life I want. That's not who I want to be. Those are not the people I want to be around. It's not helping me become who I want to become. The king or queen that you want to become, the emperor. I've gone more to the emperor side of things than the kings at the moment. Seems very attractive. Leaving things behind. Is this a knight? The Knight of Pentacles. This guy's protective of his pentacles, but he's also quite courageous. I often think of the Knight of Pentacles as kind of coming along in there, help you out, make life not so hard for you, buy you dinner. The Knights are they're quite kind of, you know, like ride in and save you. Not quite save you, but ride in like, hey, I'm here to help. What do you need? I got some pentacles. Do you want to go to dinner? I can help you out. What's wrong? Why are you stressed? Oh, you got bills. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Three of Pentacles. Some talk. Business plans, maybe. Finance talking. Budgeting. To me, is people talking about future plans and money, maybe an organization, business, workplace, family, just really like discussing where, you know, the future and the plans that are in place. Queen of Cups, beautiful. Queen of Cups is, you know, she's got all that love. She's got all that love though, because she knows how to give it away. She knows how to limit it. She knows how to just give how much she can afford to give. She doesn't just give it all away and end up with nothing. She gives love here, there, where it deserves to go, and then she holds on to that love while she waits for her King of Cups. But she has a stunning cup. Need a pretty stunning cup to have all that love in it. It's very royal. She's very, very loving, very generous, mature. She doesn't think she's better than anyone else. She's just preserving herself, really. reserving herself, but also giving love, sharing that energy around. The Hierophant. It's also Taurus energy. The Hierophant is security, stability, commitment, grounding, something fulfilling, something real, something set in stone, not something flimsy on a piece of paper. It can also be teaching of commitment, teaching of loyalty, teaching you no matter what goes on, you still got to keep going, you still got to do it, you still got to be loyal, you still got to go home. You might have a commitment coming up. I think we all have a commitment coming up, to be honest. It's time. And if you're in a commitment already, well, maybe that commitment's about to go to the next level. Maybe a new job, commitment, business. Doesn't always, have to be love. You might not even be interested. Might just be, fresh out of a relationship, doing yourself. Your own energy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just dropped the cards and they are stunning. 1 second. I don't even think I'm going to edit this out. You know what? I'm real. Look at me. What we have on the floor, that we're just so excited to come out, is we have the World. The World is a cool card. I love the World. World is it's completion. It's the end of the tarot. It is the last card in the tarot. It's you've gone through the whole cycle, the journey, and this is the end. And the World is, you've ascended, you have upgraded, you've grown, you've evolved. And the world, the world is your oyster. You've just got to, it's sitting there, just waiting for people to take it all the time. Anything you want. You've just got to reach out. Because it's time for the new. It's definitely time for people to ascend and to just grab things and just be who they want to be. Six of Wands is a guy who looks like he's coming in with peace, with respect, with integrity. It's got some support there too. Looks like he's coming in for what's his. Just riding on in on that horse. With that support and those wands. The Empress, which is also on my finger. Underneath the Emperor, of course. The Empress energy is, it's really sticking in the energy of your integrity, respecting your integrity. She's got a lot of love, she's got a lot of imagination, she's got a lot of passion, she's on her own kind of energy, in her own little world, and she's quite happy to stay in her own little world, to get to that Empress energy, to get that Empress, to get her attention. You got to be true, you got to be real, you got to be dominant, you got to be powerful, not powerful in money, but powerful in soul. Like, she doesn't just look at anyone, she doesn't just talk to anyone, she's not stuck up, she's just got better things to do, she's got epic places to heal and to grow and to put her energy. And she's not interested in boys. She's not interested in games. She's not interested in what you did last night. You know, she wants to save the world. She wants to save herself. She wants to love and grow people. You know, like the Empress energy is, it really is, it's beautiful. She is beautiful. And then we have King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. He is the man. Sitting up there. King of Pentacles. Got some money coming in, I think. Definitely got some money coming in. Your awards and your graces there, they're coming. He's here. Good things are coming, for sure. Holds all those pentacles. Let's see, do we have a couple more cards? Wow. Doing so good. Yep, here you go. Okay, what are these two last cards? 8 of Pentacles. Just sitting over here, working hard on my pentacles, saving my pennies, doing my jobs, doing my hobbies, doing my chores, making my bed, working hard, just chipping away quietly, sticking with yourself. What's that thing with the turtle winning the race? Colin. I usually know what it is, but I do not right now. But yeah, slow at pace, build your pentacles, just keep chipping away, keep working away at it, and things are going to come in. They're going to really come in for you. Oh, it's the King of Cups. Did we not have the Queen of Cups somewhere waiting for her king? Yeah, here she is. She's over here. She's waiting for her king. So roles reverse. You can reverse your roles if you're male, female, easy. Aries. I read energies, not sexes. So we've got a pair here, which is really cool, and it's cups, so it's your emotions, which is fulfilling your emotions, which is love, and we all need love because that's how we grow. And love, we yearn for it, but we want the right kind of love. You know, we want to be treated good. It's getting too old to play games, you know. So the King of Cups, he's coming. He is coming. And the Pentacles, we have Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Got the Sun, the World, Death. This is a really, really good layout, you know. And we've got the Emperor. And he's going to make sure, it all goes smooth, to order. He's going to come in and he's going to get it done. Fire. Here's the Aries. It's a pretty hot lady. I don't know about you, but I'm a little bit warm. Any more messages? Any more messages for our Aries collective that they need to hear? Now remember, if this is not your story and doesn't resonate with you, don't get bothered about it. I haven't seen what happens in the comments when people get upset or whatever, but with scammers, a lot of scammers. Don't worry about that stuff. Just listen to your readings and take it if it doesn't, you know, if it helps you and it resonates, and it's, you know, I listen to readings sometimes and I'm like, wow, boom, snap, thank you. If I hadn't listened to that reading, I would not have done whatever I'd done and been here right now. If I hadn't watched those readings, I definitely wouldn't be here right now and I wouldn't be who I am, you know. Oh, 4 of Pentacles. She's just sitting on those pentacles. He knows they're coming. He knows it's coming in. He's only got 4, but, you know, he's only got 6 to go till he's got 10. And he's got them all. He's just being smart and quiet. Not telling everybody about his pentacles. He's just... And then we got the Fool. Fool. So, Fool's a beautiful energy. It's, you know, it's very childlike. We all want to fool around sometimes, right? So there might come an opportunity that comes up that's like, let's do this fun thing. Let's do this outrageous thing. And you'll just, in that moment, be like, yeah, I'm ready for a change. Let's do it. Let's just go on a wild adventure. Let's just take it. And those wild adventures, they grow us. As long as it's safe. Be safe. Be smart. Aries are smart. Be smart. So I'm going to end this here. But I also thought, I just bought these beautiful cards. Oh, they're just gorgeous. Called Beyond Lemuria. And they're oracle cards by Izzy Ivy. And they just have the most gorgeous art on them, honestly. They come with a book. You can get them from Dargaville in Northland, New Zealand, called Snazzy Gifts. It's also online as well. These. So this is just the back of them. I thought I would pull you one of these cards because they're just gorgeous, and I really want to keep using them. They have quite a write-up that I'll read in the little book to you. So we'll just pull one. You only really need one. And they're just like really sturdy, great cards with beautiful pictures. Can I just have one oracle card, please, for the Aries Collective? One oracle card to end our reading. When you're ready, anytime. Whoa, what's going on here? We'll just reclaim your energy. Have a look at that, baby. Very, very, very cool. So we've got a girl in this one. We've got the third eye. She's got ferns and vines around her, connected with nature, crystals, wings, beautiful wings. And let's look this up. And what are we? 42. Reclaim your energy. And I'll read to you. Wow, look at that. Just straight away open on the page. Thank you. Reclaim your energy. Recapitulation, owning your power. Where you put your energy is your choice. Overcoming triggers through self-awareness. Energy vampires. Reclaiming your soul fragments. Observing the observer. Shifting victim mentality. These are really important for Aries, for anybody but for Aries also. When we embrace an energy-aware lifestyle, we start to notice when we feel drained or ungrounded. We may feel flat or out of our center after spending time with certain people or places. Our energy is our responsibility, and how we give it away becomes a conscious choice as we step into empowerment. But what about the fragments of self we gave away before we came into this awareness? Yes, it is possible to recover and restore yourself to wholeness. In shamanic practice, recapturing and reuniting with lost fragments of ourselves is called recapitulation. Recapitulation. It's a new word for me. Even when we become aware of the patterning that unnecessarily chews up our energy, we may still feel drained by certain people or situations. When we grow our awareness further and take note of the triggers, we see it is always our choice where our energy goes, although it may not feel that way. We may feel we need to give to the people we most care about in a way that depletes us. We may hold a subconscious sense of obligation to others or a belief that our own needs cannot be met until we have taken care of everyone else. We may run ourselves ragged meeting deadlines, keeping customers happy, living up to expectations, or ensuring we have everything our children require from us. Many of us expend energy through drama, self-doubt, self-sabotage, anxiety, and fear. Sometimes we sense we are giving too much, but we cannot see exactly how it is happening, or that our effort may be unproductive, even counterproductive. But it doesn't have to be like this. To claim more time and energy for yourself, look at what isn't serving you. You need to make changes in your external environment. More often, the most effective change will be your perception of self, how you see yourself. What beliefs and learnings serve you? What fear-based and limiting expectations are keeping you from your power? Consciously choose and align yourself with ideas that serve you, and suddenly you'll have a lot more energy for the meaningful and inspiring parts of your life. You will also have improved presence and more for your loved ones. We become aware of our patterning through self-awareness by observing the observer. We can broaden our perspective of how and why we react to certain stimulation. This understanding helps us untangle ourselves from the drama. We can distinguish what is relevant and real to us in the here and now from outdated stories. Sorry, my kid's playing Fortnite. Sorry to disturb you. Instead of reacting when we feel triggered, we can peel back the layers of those moments and claim greater understanding of ourselves and the myths we have unwittingly described to or that others have ascribed to us. Meditation can help us explore and take responsibility for our internal dissonance. Anything that takes you out of the busyness of your mind can heighten your perspective so you can see the bigger picture. That perspective sometimes zoom right out, and you can really see kind of what's important when you see the bigger picture, especially when there's little niggly problems that just get so big and in your face sometimes. Really do. There are other contributors to energy depletion, such as not having enough healthy food or sleep. You've got to look after yourself. You've got to get the good food in, get some sleep, go for a run if you need to, have a workout, have a walk, have a swim, go to the ocean. Ocean's really, really good, especially if you're mad. And Aries, get quite mad. If you're raging, go for a swim. Get in the ocean and just put it out. Diet and lifestyle are usually easier to rebalance than our self-beliefs. Illness and environments that can affect self-esteem, or where our soul does not feel at home or safe, are other factors. We may need to help outside to reclaim our energy, but having an awareness of what is required to step closer to being able to fix the problem and can start the healing process. When you are going through tough times, doing something that makes the soul rejoice, even something small that makes you happy, something that makes you laugh, something that makes you smile, gives you butterflies, anything that makes you happy, fun, is extremely helpful in boosting your energy levels. It does, it builds that. So the divinatory meaning of this card encourages you to be aware of where your energy is going. Because we have a lot and we can do amazing things with all this energy if we can put it in the right place. If we're letting people take it from us, we're just going to be miserable. It's heartbreaking, and that's how you end up in that victim mentality. Because these people are taking from me, these people are doing this, blah, blah, blah. But who's putting yourself there? You are making these decisions. You are putting yourself up there to let them take from you. If you say, no, you cannot take from me anymore, they cannot take from you. If you are not at your optimal energy level, it invites you to consider the core of why this may be. Why are you tired? Why are you not building energy? What's holding you back? You have the power to your own energy and choose where you direct it. Look at situations that trigger drama and anxiety to reduce energy loss. Detach from environments or people that are not healthy for you. It's up to you to make this shift. Victim mentality is no help, so realize you have the power to transform your life and choose healing and self-empowerment. It is time to kickstart the upward spiral and to abundant energy and soul presence. That was amazing. So if you needed a kick in the butt, don't give them your energy. Use it for yourself. Be amazing. We're amazing. Thank you. Thank you for being here. You're amazing. Keep going. Share that love.